Hello everybody, my name is Chris and you're watching Park Pass, and today I'm going to do the complete tour of the holidays in Disneyland for 2026, and we're going to do it all. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into some trivia, and then I'm going to show you some all the decorations. I'm going to do the Disneyland, the Disney California Adventure, and Downtown Disney in this video. In Disneyland, you'll notice there are over 25,000 different holiday plants that have been planted, poinsettia and different types of plants that are throughout the park, showcasing this holiday festival. Of course, the Halloween wreaths are gone and the Christmas and the holiday wreaths are out. Now, the time period for these wreaths are supposed to be like Victorian time. The Christmas tree stands at 60 feet tall. 60 feet tall. And they used to have real trees. Now this, of course, is the same tree they use every year. They wanted, when the Disney Imagineers were transitioning from a real tree to this fake tree, I don't want to call it fake because it's so amazing. They wanted it to look real. They took a real tree, they plaster cast the pine needles to get authentic looking pine needles on this amazing tree. The tree here in Main Street has over 1,800, that's right, 1,800 different ornaments on it. Now if you look really closely, you can see these giant candles. There are 101 candles on this. Now I've been given different details. Why is there 101? Some say it's a nod to the Dalmatian, other reasons, I don't know, but there's 101 candles. As you look closer at the pine needles, you can see they look so realistic because they were from the plaster cast. Look how cool this is. The star at the top of the tree stands at 3.5 feet tall. Now when you look in the building, you're going to see this is garland right here. This is garland. They call it garland. It's what it's called. It is decorated throughout Main Street and on the different buildings. It is designed to look like the Victorian era. You've got like the ornaments and toys that would have been represented in that time. There are over 220 pieces of garland that they string down Main Street. Now how long is that? If you wonder how long that is literally almost 4 miles of garland that's decorated here at Disneyland. 4 miles. What? Over 5 kilometers of garland. It's amazing. You can see the garland is adorned to the buildings. Do I say festooned? I don't know if we even say the word festooned. It's also festooned, festooned, adorned, I'm not exactly sure, along all the buildings here. It's on different levels. You can see it on the upper level and also on the lower levels. At this end of this video, I have a little bit of a message I want to say to you guys, so stay tuned for that. It's what I feel is important. They also have wreaths that decorate the building. If you want a better look at those wreaths. Oh, this is perfect timing. There's all my friends out here. These guys are so talented and so amazing and also good looking. I love these guys. They're so great and so talented and so fun. And they're friendly and approachable and they're masters of their craft. If you could play any one of those instruments, which one would you want to play? For me, it'd probably be the banjo. I played the trumpet for 7 years, but I was never very good at it. Get a little trombone solo here. I know a lot of you can't make it down to Disney, so I like to throw these little musical intermissions in so you guys can feel like you're here partaking of Disney. I think one of the most difficult, the clarinet there. Jimmy, way to show up. Having a little fun with the band, guys. Slowing things down a little bit. That's Jimmy, my good friend. These guys are amazing. So. Hey, Steven, I hate to ask this question, but Jimmy,
yeah.
How do you cut a tuba in half? Do you know? Or a trombone in half?
A trombone in half?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Use a bandsaw.
Hey!
I don't think this is the time for that type of humor.
Hey! You guys are amazing. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. All right, let's go in the store and take a look at some of the merchandise, and we'll go look at the castle, head over to Disney California Adventure, or go to Downtown Disney. So much to see for the holidays. Oh, look, guys, the window display. Snow White, only theaters March 22nd. Comes out in 5 months. All right, guys, gifts with Disney magic. As you see, they got all these little new holiday things here. I've been told whenever I do this to go slow so that you can see it. Of course, the bubble ones. These bubble wands are so popular. They now have them for the holidays. Look at this. These amazing little bubble wands. I thought maybe the bubbles would smell like peppermint. Hi, how are you? Oh, but they don't. So what I was saying is I thought maybe the bubbles smell like peppermint to be special, but they don't. They're just normal bubbles. Just a peppermint bubble wand. Now we can take a look at all these different... Everything's so fun. Look at this. This is a light up little lantern. Oh my gosh. These are becoming very popular. Really cool. Look at this sweater. Oh, I like it. I like that they have that across the neck there. Merriest place on earth. Do people like the snow globes? I always see people they sell them, and I always like to like here and tumble and make it snow, but I never think to buy one. It's like not something I'd ever think to buy. Look at these ears. Oh, look at this. It's called the Mini Mix-It. It's Mickey Mouse. The green shorts with the little reindeer head on. Oh, there's Minnie with a little peppermint. Of course, the old staple, the Mickey ears with the hat. Look at this bag. It's a really big bag. At first I thought maybe it's for like a wreath holder, but I think it's just a bag. Wow, look at that. It's like a little purse, I guess. That's cool. And down here, oh, those look super comfortable. Oh, and there's grippies on the bottom. Little grippies. That's cool. They got some, they're these Crocs. These are fur-lined Crocs. And the thing about these is I think these are really cool, but then I'm like, well, what happens, like, do you just wear them now and then just put them away and then bring them out again next year? Because would you want to wear those in July? I don't know. There's a little Spirit jersey. This hat is sweet. I love that hat. A little Santa fringe across the top. Very cool. And the ears. More socks with grippies. You've got Mickey, Pluto, Donald, Goofy. That's Daisy. Oh, that's amazing. And of course, it's Mickey. Love those. Looking over here, they have these light ups. Yeah, I'm like super attracted to things like this at nighttime. They're like lighting up. Look at that inside. Inside, it's like a Mickey head. Okay, see it lit up there. Like when the parade's going, you want it. Little peppermint Mickey head on a hat. Disneyland. For you lounge fly enthusiasts, little peppermint. Then I guess these are little skirts, little mini skirts. And then look at these ears. These are sweet too. Wow. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Peppermint, sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? Oh. Look at those pajamas. Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, we've got the Spirit jersey. It's got Mickey. I love it when they do that pose with his foot up like that. It's got like little elf shoes on. Let's look at the back of it now. Oh, yeah. These are little wreath ears. Oh, and look, and the holly berries are little hidden Mickeys. Amazing. If you have little ones, can you handle that? Oh, man. There's Minnie Mouse. Look at this jacket. Look at this jacket. It's got the Santa Mickey. It's just a fleece jacket, and you flip it over. It's got Disneyland Resort in the back. That's cool. This is what my wife is always a sucker for. These hot chocolate. Gingerbread. What is this one? Just chocolate. And then peppermint party. Little packages of it. Then you got some treats down here. Look at these treats. You can buy these sweet treats. That's super fun. Then you got mini ginger snap cookies. This looks like an advent calendar. Countdown to Christmas calendar. What is this? What is this? Oh, it looks like it's candy. It's filled with wild cherry, green apple, and strawberry. Little fruit chews. They got a tin of Play Jingle Bells chocolates. Oh my gosh. What? Can you hear it? Hang on. I know exactly what to do. All right, you see that bottom? You twist it, wind it up, and it spins. Can you hear it playing? It slowly spins. That's cool. And then, of course, over here, little mugs. My wife, Amanda, is a sucker for mugs. She loves them so much. They have this hoodie here. Zip-up hoodies. Little plaid pattern on the D. Disneyland. Oh, look at that. It's got the gold ribbon. Very cool. Oh, a Gus Gus mouse from Cinderella. Joy. There's another little Mickey mug. Wow, those ears. Here's another lounge fly with the ears. Little shirt. Spirit jersey. Oh, for you Stitch fans. Peace, love, and Stitch. They got a bucket hat here. You can see the nice little bucket hat. There's with the little Mickey Hollyberry on it with the ears. Inside of it. Oh, sweet. Oh, look at that. Hoodie. It's just a pullover. I wonder if anything's on the back of it. Nope. Look at this shirt. That's a little busy for my taste. But this is sweet. Oh, the sleeve, you got Goofy. Pluto. Goofy on this sleeve over here. And Mickey on the back. Which, that's crazy to me because in the front, Donald's in front. Donald's in front. I like that drawing. You got a Pluto hat with little ears, little antlers. These are sweatpants. Now they're hanging upside down because they're on a hanger, but look at that. red sweatpants. Those are sweet. Really cool. They match that. And they've got some stockings. Of course, you got a little one, My First Christmas. You got Minnie. You got Mickey. And they have a whole bunch of ornaments. Deco the halls. Pretty cool. Look at all those different sweet ornaments. Now we do another video. So if you haven't, wait a minute. Did you subscribe yet? You did? Good. Because I'm going to do another video where I show you all the holiday at nighttime when it's all lit up. Because it totally hits different. But it's easier to do all the trivia and show you during the daytime. So that'll be another video. So hit the subscribe button. So when that video comes out, you can see that video too. Plus, I'm also going to be doing some more videos here. I'm going to do the history of New Orleans Square. I'm going to be doing the history of Toontown. I've got a lot coming out, so make sure you are subscribed. All right, now, I'm going to take us down, take a look at the castle, and then we'll take a look at the exterior if it's a small world, and then we'll go to Disney California Adventure. So if you look at the ribbon, they have a lot of ribbons on these wreaths. It's estimated it's about 7,800 feet of ribbon, which is just a little bit over 1.4 miles of ribbon, just ribbon. Here comes the band. These guys are the best. They're so good. Hey, hi guys. There they go, looking awesome. All right, we are now coming upon the tiniest castle in all the Disney parks. It's only 77 feet tall, but during the holidays, it has over 500,000 different lights that adorn it. They also do fake icicles and snow on the turrets. And it snows when they do a parade. Sometimes you get a little snow coming off of it. A little fake snow, bubble snow. Absolutely stunning. Now, I've seen every Disney castle, and they are impressive. Disneyland Paris is so pretty, and Hong Kong tells such a unique story, but even through all that, Disneyland's, when I see it, I always get a little tiny, my heart, like it's just like a little, I think it's because maybe it's the first castle I ever saw as a child, and I love it so much. I think it's wonderful. I have a good friend down in Florida. He always makes fun of me because he's always like, "Oh, I can't see your castle behind the trees because it's so tiny." Good-natured ribbing, of course, but yes, but it means a lot. It means a lot. And a little bit of trivia about that is when Walt was designing it, he was worried that the castle being so big would startle children, so they scaled it down because they didn't want to scare children. Oh my gosh, you guys, over my shoulder, look over my shoulder. You can see Captain Hook right there. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna take you down to, oh, hold on. There's a lady who was pushing a stroller, and she dropped her purse fell out of it, and she didn't notice. I think the little one might have kicked the purse out. And I was like, oh my gosh, don't lose that. So we had to stop and get her purse. Okay, now I'm walking down to It's a Small World. Again, in another video, I'll be going through the whole holiday overlay, the interior and the exterior. But today the interior and the lights on in a different video. Today I'm just kind of showing you the exterior during the daytime. Let's get to It's a Small World. All right, we're starting to come into It's a Small World. We're going to walk down It's a Small World arcade. You'll notice they have these amazing little wreaths here on both sides of the street. Monorail. And each one has their own little unique thing in the center of it, showcasing something from It's a Small World. I love that. I love those little details. Oh, I have a friend who's Canadian, and he gets really upset because the only part of It's a Small World that represents Canada is the Mountie, and they have the Mountie. Here we are walking to the exterior of It's a Small World. Now it just kind of looks the same. There's one little tiny major difference. Of course, the clock has the Santa hat on it. but this is absolutely phenomenal what they do. It really looks the best at nighttime, which I'll show you in the next video, because it's really cool. But a little bit of trivia, I'll see if I can zoom into it, you see it. There is a small hidden Mickey, and this ride doesn't have any hidden Mickeys on it, except during the holidays, the Santa hat has a little hidden Mickey on it. I'm gonna try to zoom in so you can see it. I'm gonna take a picture and do it so you can see a little bit better. All right, next we gotta go into Toontown to show you the Christmas decorations in Toontown. It's mostly done with garland and bows. Walk in, you see they have the last little bit of the It's a Small World wreaths, and then you're gonna walk into Toontown. I'm gonna be redoing, I did a whole secrets reveal to Toontown. I'm gonna be redoing it because it's changed so much since the last time I did it. They got all the new attractions and new things, so make sure you are subscribed for that. Remember I said it's done with bows? Bows. You're gonna see a lot of bows. And garland. Lots and lots and lots of bows. Crazy little bows and all the little street lamps throughout here. And then on the buildings they put a lot of garland. I'll show you that. We're gonna turn right over here. You can see the garland up here. And of course, since we're in Toontown, these are crazy, crazy types of garland. This garland's a little bit different than the garland on Main Street, because Main Street, it's just uniform for the whole Main Street. Here in Toontown, it changes per building. This is the post office. You'll notice the garland here. You've got some stamps and presents for the post office, and the little wreath up there with stamps. Of course, you got the clock shop, and the clock shop wreath up there, the garland. You got clocks and gears and springs for watches and clocks. Here's the camera shop. If you look up, you've got some the garland there, bows, but it's black and white because, you know, black and white photos. And then, well, I'm not scrolled high enough. What am I doing? And also, it's flashing because the cameras have flashes. This is a great homage. So this is the Gag Factory. You used to be able to go into the Gag Factory. They got rid of it when they redid Toontown, but you'll notice the garland here has these white gloved hands, because when you used to go into the Gag Factory, they had white gloved hands holding stuff going across the ceiling. So it's a little homage to that. There you go. And it's even up above. You can see like got banana peels, all kinds of things, chickens. Above here, it says the Gag Warehouse. So you can see that this garland here is just filled with gags, jokes, different things, rubber chickens, all kinds of things, chattering teeth. All the things you'd find in a Gag Factory. This is the gym. You got Horse Collar's gym. If you look up, he's got a wreath with boxing gloves, sporting equipment, and dumbbells and stuff. This could be one of my favorites. This is the fireworks factory, and you got a wreath there, and you notice that half the wreath has been burned. There's a little park here. Bows. Lots of bows. Bows. Here, you got Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. And you'll notice that the garland has got yellow and black for taxis. And I love this. If you look at the very top of it, you can see a wreath with Roger Rabbit dressed as Santa Claus. Now I gotta go this way and show you even more garland here. Toontown's fantastic. This is the fire department, and you can see here they've got this garland. It's got hoses that are tied in knots. The ornaments got little like Dalmatian spots and fire hydrants. Isn't that great? Now, I don't know if you know this. If you push this button, a Dalmatian will appear in the window. I'm gonna try to do it. Ready? Look. Now back up, back up, back up. Oh, there he is, appeared. Continue on here, we're by Cafe Daisy. We're gonna go down here and you're gonna see the Samba School. The reason. Look at this, how beautiful and brightly colored. They got maracas. Oh, I'm not even showing that. What am I doing? See, they got guitars, drums, maracas, brightly colored here at the Samba School. And then, that's okay. And then here at the Garland, at the little third little piggy bank, you've got Garland. It's got money on it. It's got Mickey. And you notice that the coin is the 1928. It says 28 cents. Because Mickey was debuted in 1928. It says, "In Mouse We Trust." There's a 3-cent penny. Then you got a dollar bill. It says, well, it's actually a $1 zillion bill. 1 zillion simoleons with Roger Rabbit. Here we are at City Hall. City Hall, of course, is just a red, white, and blue garland. Good old City Hall. Right here we have the courthouse. If you look up, you can see the little garland up there with some gavels. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I love this. And right next to the courthouse, you've got the street repair, and their garland is like road construction. Personally, I love Toontown's decorations. I love the little tiny details they put on each of those buildings. There's just the garlands there, but each one tells a unique story to each one of those buildings. Fascinating. That's, I think, what kind of separates Disney from other theme parks is like, they're like, okay, each building, street repair, banks, each is gonna have their own garland as it really would be. Like each business would decorate their own way. Okay, let's go over here and look at Goofy's house. This is the Goofy's How to Play yard, and of course you're gonna see all the garland here. It's just bright, beautiful, so happy, something like Goofy would do. Green, pink, blue, and it's got a little tubing with balls, because like balls to play in. There's an homage to old ball pit, I think. Cute. Now we're gonna walk over here to Minnie's house. Of course, Minnie's house is gonna have pink is gonna be represented because Minnie is she's classy, she's elegant. She's got a pink wreath up there. Sorry. And then of course in Minnie's yard, she's got a tree. See a little tree right there. Pink bows, pink ornaments, pink lights, pink, pink, pink. This is Mickey's house. Of course, Mickey is classic, right? You got red, white, and green for the garland there. Very classic stuff. Some snowflakes, just enjoying it. If you look at his yard, he's got a little toy train carrying presents. And Mickey's tree, you can see Mickey's tree is different colored lights with different colored ornaments with a star on top. This just kind of screams Mickey Mouse. Oh, there goes Pluto right there. We were walking, it's actually where we're headed to, going into this area for Donald's Duck Boathouse. You see the garland that Donald has. Of course, Donald's boat is going to have blue and some anchors on it. Anchors away, Donald. Very Donald-esque. Alright, now I'm going to take you over to Disney California Adventure. Alright guys, we are now in Disney California Adventure. Let me show you all the holiday stuff here. But I got something amazing to tell you. We have merchandise down below. Like you see the shop down below. I'm going to sell everything 50% off until it's gone. All the merchandise is going to be sold 50% off until it's gone. We're doing Black Friday deals. Buy it now. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can get the PROVOST PARK PASS hoodies. You can get the shirts. You can get stickers. Everything is 50% off until it's gone. And once it's gone, it's gone. So if you want something, or maybe make a good Christmas gift for somebody, Buy the PROVOST Park Pass merch right now, 50% off. All right, let's check out Disney California Adventure. Of course, you've got a little red trolley up here, and what is the trolley? Got a little garland on it, and what does it have? Little bells, cute little bells. Kind of looks like a little nose and mouth and some eyes. There's Oswald. I can't even stand it. So cute. All right, let's walk over here, guys. This is the street here. You can see it's got a lot of garland on it, of course. It's really decorated really well. There's garland all the way across the buildings. Very traditional. Traditional of the 1920s. At, you know, how you decorate. The poles got garland wrapped all the way around it with bows. Bows across the top. Bells and bows across the top of the building. Look at all the garland. Walking down here. Holidays are upon us. Holidays are here. All right, let's walk down here and take a look at the Christmas tree. You're gonna see a Christmas tree right here at the end of Buena Vista Street. This Christmas tree. Hi guys, how are you? All right, so right here, this tree is 50 feet tall. The one at Disneyland is 60 feet tall, so it's a little bit shorter. The way that this tree is decorated is supposed to be decorated like it was Christmas morning. You see, in the 1920s, you can see that it's got all these little cute little ornaments on it, but there's also one of my favorite things here I have to show you in 1 second. We got a little train underneath it. You got a little Donald Duck, these little ornaments over here, and you can see that they have, these ornaments have different Disney characters on it. And if you look real carefully, they have the red trolleys, and the red trolleys has Mickey or Minnie. So fun. That's what I want to show you is that. And they're just cute little, they have little presents that are, look like they're wrapped underneath. So this represents Christmas morning in the 1920s, the late 1920s. And you can see that they got a little bell there with Minnie and Mickey on it. Different types of ornaments. So fun. All right, I'm gonna walk us down to Cars Land. Cars Land always knocks to the park for whatever holiday they're doing. They always decorate hard in Cars Land, so let's go down there and do that. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this. Did you guys know that Amanda and I and Miles, we are going to Europe. We're going on a European trip. We're going to be going to Amsterdam for 1 day, to this amazing theme park in the Netherlands for 2 days called Efteling. Then we're going down to Paris for 1 day, and then to Disneyland Paris. Hi, how are you? Oh, it's okay. Anyways, and then we go to Disneyland Paris for a couple days, and this is a trip, and we have limited spots. It was all sold out. We had 4 cancellations, so we have 4 spots that have opened up. If you would like to come with us to Europe at the very lowest prices, click the link down below, fill out the form. This company in the Netherlands is taking care of all this travel company in the Netherlands, take care of all everything for you. And it is awesome. They'll even help you book airfare if you want them to, but this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. We have 4 spots that are open up. Once the spots are full though, we can't fit anymore because we have a big bus. We're going to a big tour bus with everybody. We have all these activities, and we have a limited number of spots. So if you want to come, click the link down below. It says European vacation type thing. Excuse me. And I hope to see you there because it'll be super fun. All right, let's go into Cars Land. All right, here we come into Cars Land. Of course, the billboard now says Seasons Speedings. And they have a little snowman car out there. Now, if you look up here, you can see that they have like decorations. And I'm not an automotive guy, so I don't understand these a lot. So you have to correct me. But you got the tire, and then you got wrenches right there. And then I think those are air intake. Those are air filters. And we go over here to Fillmore's. You got Fillmore's Christmas tree, of course. It's nice little, it's got the peace signs and the little lights looking down on, very nice. Also here in Fillmore's, you got the kind of the copper colored garland wrapped up there with a little rusty bow. And then right down here, we got Tomaters. You notice the Tomater sign? He now has a Santa hat on top. And you'll see the little wreaths there, and then it says Mater's Jingle Jamboree. They change it for the holidays and have little Christmas songs sometimes they'll play. Right outside Mater's, you've got a Christmas tree, and I think these are like old classic like tail lights. and they're different colors. The Christmas tree's got a spark plug on top, and it's also made out of tires. And you got over here, you got Sarge's surplus hut. Of course, his tree is gonna be red, white, and blue. Very classy. With the hood on top for the star. Let's go! Lightning! Oh! Oh, he's going! Ka-chow! Hi! Oh my gosh. Let's see how good he is. Can he drive all the way right? Oh, come on. Oh, yes! Hey, what is Lightning McQueen's favorite food? Ka-chow mein! Get it? Oh, yes. The tires appreciate it. Ka-chow mein. I'm actually gonna go in Sarge's surplus because you want to see his decorations. Red, white, and blue netting. He also has a Christmas tree made out of sandbags and then a little air horn. And then of course over here, Sarge also has another Christmas tree. It's just rebarb with red, white, and blue. And I love this. They always have these signs over here kind of making fun of the different movies. The Santa Clutch, like the Santa Claus. With Santa car gone, he'll do in a clutch. Santa Claus. Coolant Runnings, that's Cool Runnings. One Dream, 4 forklifts, 20 below zero. Amazing, amazing. From the studio that brought you the Mighty Trucks. They got the Lug Nutcracker. Of course, the Nutcracker. Oh my gosh. And Trollywood Pictures presents Snowy, bringing a winter wonderland to the desert. Now, if you look at that font that they use down there is very similar to when they did like Frosty the Snowman font, the television show. Now, if you see here, his tree, it's the trunk is red and blue, and then the lights, of course, of the tree are white. Red, white, and blue for Sarge's. All right, we gotta show you the Cozy Cone Motel because they decorated it hardcore for the holidays. You see they've got the little orange cones, making little stars. And then of course they've got the Christmas tree over here, made of cones, orange cones. And it illuminates by being attached to this jumper cable. The jumper cable is attached to this battery. And of course the garland here in the Cozy Cone, whoa, is all cones. You can see all the cones, orange cones. And they have also that garland above the different cones here. Amazing. And out here you have the Radiator Curos shop. They have a little winter sign down. It's winter time. There goes Mater. Now here in front of Flo's, they have Christmas trees made out of motor oil cans. And then inside Flo's, you got the Christmas tree. Of course, it's decorated in music. Because Flo apparently was part of a doo-wop group. Cool tree. I'm gonna walk over here to Ramones. The Ramones is decorated with a purple garland, and you see some fire coming out, maybe like exhaust fire, and a hubcap. But really what you want to look at is the windows here at Ramones. They put these special hooded ornaments, and I love them. They're amazing. And we come over here to the next one. This is the Santa car hood. It's amazing. See the Santa car right up there? These are the poinsettia. Look at this. Oh, it's kind of hard to see the reflection there. Wow. Take some time to look at these hoods because they are really cool. Now, if we turn over here, we're going to see Luigi's Casa del Tires. See, they turn the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the tires, into like a little Christmas tree. Now here we are at the town of Radiator Springs, and you see Stanley, they put a little Santa hat on, and also a little sack of presents. And there's a giant wreath right there. Inside Ramon's, you see I got this garland here with these different ornaments. Really cool. And hubcap. I realized that I didn't do any of the facts about It's a Small World, how many lights there are and all that cool stuff. I got so excited to show you Toontown that I forgot to do that. So I will do that though on the video where I go and show you the lights at nighttime. I'll go through the facts of It's a Small World and give you all the facts of the different types of lights and all that in that particular video. And we have something, a little bit something to look forward to. All right, so here's a little bit of the problem. Is we're running out of daylight. I need to show you downtown Disney before the lights come on, so I want to show you that during the daytime because they have certain trees with no lights that are designed for sunshine. Anyway, what's the problem? Well, the problem is I'm hungry and I haven't eaten yet, so I've got to get some food. I'm gonna get some food. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and I'll get us to downtown Disney. If for whatever reason this takes too long and we lose the daylight, then I'll have to just do another video showcasing the trees in downtown Disney. Some of them have lights, of course. But I love it, the fact that they have some with no lights, purposely designed with really bright ornaments to make it look awesome during the daytime, to make them pop during the daytime. And I wanted to show you those. But I gotta go get some food, so I'm gonna get some food, and then we'll hopefully get down to downtown Disney to show you those trees. Okay, so I got some food here. I need to talk to you guys. So, I want to talk about the holidays. Right? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to tell if it's working or not. I want to talk about the holidays. When I was little, when I was a young child, the holidays, Christmas time, spending holidays, it was my favorite time of year. I'd be so excited. I'd be like, at nighttime, I'd be like counting down the days to Christmas, and just my body was basically vibrating with energy because I couldn't wait. I loved it. My mom would make these amazing Christmas treats, and my family would come over, my grandmas and grandpas would come over, and I loved it. I remember my mom one time told me, she said, you know, the holidays can be hard for some people. And I was like, what are you talking about? This is the best time of year. What are you talking? That makes no sense to me. Now I'm older, I just want to take a quick moment to say a message to you. We're entering into the holidays. And for some people, this is a very difficult time. You know, maybe you've lost a loved one, your significant other, or your spouse. Or maybe your mom or dad, or your brother or sister, or almost the unthinkable, maybe you've lost a child. And when you go into these holidays with that, you carry that grief and sadness. And the reason it makes it so sad is because those holidays used to make us so happy, and we miss those people so much. My advice to you is enjoy the holidays and pretend like they're still with you. That's how I do it. They wouldn't want me moping or being sad, even though I am. They'd want me to be out there and having a good time, so I try to live my life that way. To maybe some people who are maybe suffering from depression, this could exacerbate it and make it worse. Reach out to your friends and to your family. Let them know you're okay, or if you're not okay, let them know that you need a little bit of help. There's no weakness in that. There's no shame in that. And for those people who may be at this time of year, who maybe feel a little lonely or a little sad, you are not alone. You are amazing, and you make the world a better place. And I am talking to you. You make the world better. And so, even though we're coming into holidays, it could be like the happiest time of year, it also sometimes brings a little sadness to us. And that's okay. We're just going to try to go through the holidays and have the best holidays that we can. So, I just want you to know how amazing you are. Okay, I gotta eat my food and then I'll take you to downtown Disney. All right, just got done eating. You're probably wondering what I had. I had a crinkle cut french fries and a chipotle hamburger with onion rings on it and bacon and cheese. Tastes probably exactly how you think it would. All right, let's get to downtown Disney and check out these amazing trees. All right, guys, I have to show this. I was walking All right, can you see this? They wrote Yzma and have a little treat there, a little potion bottle. That's amazing. That's amazing. Love Yzma. Well, Amanda, I think she's the best.
All right, a quick cup of coffee.
Well, I think Amanda thinks she's the best. I think Hayes is the best.
And hey, 2 thumbs way up for our...
But Yzma's a very close second. Alrighty then, we are now entering into Downtown Disney. Downtown Disney has a very different vibe than, so in Florida they have Disney Springs. Disney Springs is a thing, it's a massive big deal. People love it. It's like they're dedicated to it. Downtown Disney here is amazing and we love it, but it's not like the biggest draw compared to like a Disney Springs in Florida, but it's still fantastic. Okay, we're gonna walk down here and we'll show you the decorations on the outside here, the trees they have up. So, one of the problems that some Imagineers had when they talk about Christmas trees and Christmas decorations is Christmas trees look fantastic at nighttime, all lit up, beautiful, and a lot of them have lights, right, during the lights. Nothing looks more amazing than a Christmas tree maybe lit up at nighttime. But the problem is they're having Christmas trees on display during the daytime. How do you make them look good? Some of these trees have lights and some of them don't. But they decided to go here at Disney to have really bright ornaments so when the sun would shine on them, they would twinkle and sparkle. Let me show them to you. Now, of course, we've got like little Christmas here. They're getting ready to plant the poinsettias, but you got little Christmas trees. These ones do have lights, okay? They have the little lights there and get ready to go. But if you look over here, these ones don't have lights, and these were designed to look good during the sunshine. So you got these little sun here, looking really cute, awesome. That's amazing that they do that. They design them so that they look good regardless if the sun's out or the lights are on. The trees are going to look amazing. You notice that these ones have tons and tons and tons of ornaments, lots and lots and lots of ornaments covering the tree from top to bottom. So you don't need the lights twinkling on them to make them look good. They're still going to look great no matter what. Lights or no lights, these trees look fantastic. All right, walking down here, you're going to come into this area that takes right into the Disneyland Hotel. Oh, look, you can see the performers are coming in with their stuff for the next show. But they have this Christmas tree down here, and this one lights up. But luckily, I was going to be able to catch it during the daytime. You can see how pretty it looks like. This is just your classic Christmas tree with gifts underneath it. You guys, I hope you know that you're amazing. No matter what's going on in the world right now, at this brief moment, you are awesome. Look at that tree. I love that they have those little Christmas presents underneath it. So, if you look at the presents, you got the Mickey Mouse present, and then over here, you got the Minnie, which is pink. It's awesome. Hey, thank you so much for watching. By the way, I don't know if you are interested in coming down to Disney to see the lights, or even next year in 2026. Right now, there is a Black Friday special going on. You get the tickets at the lowest prices for the rest of the year. There's a link down below, or you can call 1-855-GETAWAY. Tell them Park Pass sent you when they answer the phone, and you can get the lowest prices on the tickets. They'll also help you plan your hotels. They have the Black Friday deals going on for Universal Studios. They have going on for Walt Disney World, for Disneyland. So that way you guys can get the lowest prices if you're thinking of going on a family vacation, or a solo vacation, or a friend vacation, or just a vacay in 2026. Get the tickets at lowest prices, save yourself some money. And they also even have layaways. You don't have to pay it all off right now. You just pay it off until you're ready to go on your vacation. Whew, okay. I just want you to know you're amazing. I worry about... Hello, hi! I just want you to know that you're amazing. And if you are going through a little sadness, you are not alone. Not even close. All of us here are friends. We're all fans of Disney. And that puts you in a very unique and wonderful community. And you are part of it. You make the world a better place. You absolutely do. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got some really cool stuff coming out here. I'm going to come back and show you the lights on. PROVOST Park Pass merchandise is 50% off until it's gone. Click that. You guys are awesome. Come to Europe with me. All kinds of things. Oh, hang on. Monorail. 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 All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.